Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to everyone in the community. Merry Christmas to all. And sorry guys, a little out of breath. Just ran up the steps. Had to let the dog in. Of course, it's like 0 degrees here in New Jersey right now. And you can't even keep the dogs out more than like 5 minutes, you know? They could get in serious trouble if you leave your animals out more than, they say, 10 minutes with this kind of temperatures. But anyway, I watched Warthog's video, Rick from Warthog, and I have also been meaning to do a video similar to the one he put out. And yeah, it's just amazing on how people think alike, really. I mean, it happens quite often. It really does. But he beat me to the punch. So, anyway, Merry Christmas to Rick. Merry Christmas, Warthog. I wish you a very Merry Christmas there, buddy. And hoping you have a lot of years of happiness, bud. Yeah, guys, this is just a little gratification and a little shout out for some of the people that have also gifted me some things throughout the year. And also, before I get started with this video, please, as I always say, stick with me. If you, this is like one of those videos where really I would appreciate if you could stick with me, because, you know, it's kind of important. You know, I want you guys to hear what I have to say. You know what I mean? I want you guys to hear, you know, watch this video. It's important to me, you know, and so that will be that. And we will go ahead and move forth. That's quick. I already forgot what I wanted to say. We'll move forth on this video. We'll get yous out of here, get yous to your families, and you know, yeah, please guys, keep warm out there today. And yeah, the first one up. This was gifted to me by BH. And you guys all know of BH. You guys know him in the chats, in the comments. He's very active in the comments, and he's just a really, really nice guy. Now, me saying that, I did not know BH very well before this interaction occurred. Not for any particular reason. It's just that we weren't really that close. So I did a giveaway. BH won the giveaway. And here he turned around and sent me this because he was so appreciative of his winnings. And it was just absolutely fantastic. So we started talking back and forth. And here to come, we've got a lot in common. He used to live close by to me. He knows where I live. The whole thing. And now we talk quite regularly. And we have become pretty gosh darn good friends. I really consider BH a friend of mine. And it's just crazy on how small of a world it is. You know what I mean? So if I haven't did that giveaway and he didn't win the winnings, I don't know if we would have really became this close. You know what I mean? But we are, and I'm fortunate for that. But he sent along this fantastic bird and trout knife, and I just adore this knife. I love it very much. I don't have anything like it. And when I received this, I was just blown away. I don't know much about Western. I've always wanted a Western, an older Western knife. And well, here it is. I finally got one, and it's a good one. It's made by Camillus. You can see Camillus, New York, USA. And I just like this knife. It's just a great knife. You know, you can't, you know, the dull ring covers, and it's just a great little knife. So thank you so much, BH, and Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. And like all these knives, this is just another one that will be cherished in my collection. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Where do we want to go? Let's go here. This piece here, really, I mean, it blew me away big time. This is from my very good friend, Knife Detector. He's just one of those guys, man, where you could tell just by listening to him. He's very well known in the community. He's a very big traditional guy. He likes the older knives, and just a very unique guy. You know what I mean? Has a style of his own. Really has a style of his own, and he won. No, I'm sorry, I didn't do a giveaway on this one. We were in a pass around group with a knife, and it was going around, so it came to me. I reviewed the knife, and you're supposed to send a couple goodies along to the next person. So I sent along a couple of things in the package along with the traveling knife. And he received it, and he, again, was very appreciative of what I put in the package. And he felt as if he needed to send me a gift. Now, this is just, when I received this, I just couldn't really believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. This is a Shatton Morgan single blade canoe, and boy, oh boy, is it a good one. Man, oh man, I was just blown away. I'm still blown away. But here it is in all of its glory. You can see it's a very, very precious knife to me. There it is right there, Shatton Morgan. It is a single blade canoe. The construction is just fantastic on it. The covers are just awesome. They're nice and worn in and broken in. This knife has been used but not abused. Used but not abused. There's a lot of life left back on this blade here. You can see. It's just the way I like it. You know what I mean? It's just getting to that nice broken in point, and it's got that patina. It's got that wear on it, and you could just see by the covers, it's got that nice wear, that pocket wear, and I just love it. I just love it. And I just am so appreciative of Knife Detector for sending this along. It's a great knife, man. I love it. I carry it often. And thank you so much, buddy. Merry Christmas. And you sent along a good one, my friend. You really did. You know how to get Peter's blood pumping. Action. Oh, I forgot that. Look at the action, guys. This is an older knife. But look at the action on this. Look at that. I mean, the lockup is tight. The half stops. Everything is just, look at this. Awesome. It is awesome. Centering is right down the middle. You can see. This is just an awesome knife, guys. Once again, Knife Detector. Thank you, buddy, for this wonderful gift. I will cherish it for many years, pal. And thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Where we at here? This guy here. Let's go to this guy. This is a very, very cool piece. This is a newer guy in the community. This one was gifted to me by Big J. Good old Big J's Knives. If you have not checked out Big J, guys, please go over and give him a sub. Really nice guy, fantastic guy in the community. Like I said, newer guy on the scene, but just doing really, really great things. He likes traditional knives, you know. He's got a go check his collection out. He's got a very nice collection of traditional knives. But this is one he sent along to me that just blew me away. It's a Stockman, okay? It's a Baron Son USA Stockman, Baron Son USA Stockman. But what makes this one special is it has a punch. And if you're going to give me a Stockman with a punch on it, I am very, very excited. I do not have many I have to look at my collection of Stockmans, but I don't think I have many with the punch on it. Always with the pen blade. All of my Stockmans are with that pen blade. And I just don't need that pen blade over here. I think that 2 blades are plenty. And with this punch, it just adds to the versatility, this gives you don't have to use this just specifically for punching leather. This tool here could be used for a lot of different things. That's why I enjoy it so much. And a lot of the time, all the time, they come sharpened. This is a sharpened, So this is very useful tool. I love the punch. You could get under your nails. You can do a lot with a punch. It comes with a nice big clip. You can see that clip blade. I just love this Stockman. That's all. I love the covers. I like the way the covers look. Everything about this Stockman speaks to me. Thank you, Big J from Big J's Knives. We've become very good friends. Over a short period of time, me and Big J have become friends. We talk quite often. And thank you, Guy, for this very wonderful gift. And Merry Christmas to you and your family, buddy. Merry Christmas, man. Okay, we're gonna keep trucking along here. Where do we want to go? Gonna go right here. What's in the lucky little beautiful collector knives pouch? These pouches, these slips are fantastic. I got quite a few of these slips, and guys, I would highly recommend, if you want a quality slip, of the highest quality, get over to Collector Knives and see if you can purchase one. They're very inexpensive, but the quality leather is just some of the best leather you can possibly get on a slip. They are top-notch, fantastic, guys. They're about the best you can get. What do we have in here? Oh no. Here we go, guys. Let's get into this story behind this little devil right here. All right. I am good friends with Zen Ali. Okay, Zen Ali is very active in the community. I don't know how to explain Zen Ali. Zen Ali is a very giving person in the community. He gifts a lot of people things, and he is just a fantastic person in the community. I consider myself very, very fortunate to have him as a friend. Uh, the guy is just, I'm telling you, he's top notch. So the story goes as follows. He was looking for a specific um, uh, knife to add to his very awesome, and I'll just speak quickly of it, very awesome collection of Boker knives. I have seen pictures, and it is just, I've never seen anything quite like it, really, to be honest with you. He reached out to me in an email stating that I had a piece that he was interested in that he needed really bad. Well, not really bad, but he really wanted to complete the collection, and he right away up front says, I'm not expecting you to give it to me. I'll buy it off you, whatever the case may be. I'll work something out with you. I said, you got it, buddy. I said, listen, I just wanted to pay it forward because he has gifted me a lot of things in the past. I said, give me your address. Consider it done. It's on its way. And that's how it worked out. Now, I sent him that piece, that Boker piece. And you know what he did? He had to go back and send me something in return because I was just trying to pay it forward. And what he did was just exceptional. He sent me this little bugger right here, and it's just a knockout, beautiful piece. He sent it along with this slip, right? And it's just a wonderful piece of cutlery. It's a little colonial, okay? I'm going to show it to you. It's just a fantastic little colonial piece. I'm going to show you the tang. It says Littleston, USA, Colonial Littleston, USA. But just the thought, alone, he didn't have to send this along, you know what I mean? I didn't expect, it's just the kind of guy Zen Ali is. He couldn't resist. He couldn't help himself. He couldn't help himself but to send me something in return. He just couldn't. So I am just so appreciative of Zen and my friendship with him, and this another great gift that he has gifted me. And again, I will forever treasure this. I love, look at these bone covers. Have you ever seen bone like that? Look how beautiful that bone is. Isn't it gorgeous? It's gorgeous with these brass bolsters. Look how beautiful that little package is right there. And this is all you really need to carry around for the most part. A little knife like this in a slip, this will get your job done for most of your tasks every day, all day. Look at this. Okay? And it goes right back into the slip, and you're done. It's done. That easy. And it's a beautiful little carry piece. Beautiful. We're not done with Zen Ali, are we? We got a few pieces to talk about here. This is another just spectacular piece that Zen Ali also gifted me. It's serialized. It's a Boker. You can see United Boker. This is one of my favorite Copperheads. This is my favorite Copperhead of all time that I have in my collection. I have a very, very big collection of Copperheads, guys. I have to show them to you sometime. But it's one of my favorite patterns, this Copperhead, the canoes, and the Stockman pattern is my three big ones, right? Um, but this Copperhead is just, if you can see how dark and rich this bone is on these covers, it does it no justice on camera, but oh my, it's just a beautiful piece. You don't have to be a Copperhead fan to love this piece. It's just one of those pieces that you can just appreciate for what it is. I mean, you can see it's serialized there, 139. Um, the blades, it's got an etching on the blade here, which is very awesome. I'll show you the etch. It's got that snake running through it, the Copperhead, and it reads Copperhead in the body of the snake there. United, it says United Boker Solage in Germany. So you can tell, or it's not that you can tell, this is a true and tried Solage Boker knife. You know what I mean? This is not a Chinese Boker. This is a true Solage Boker, and I love this knife. It's just a fantastic piece. Zen, thank you so much, buddy, oh buddy. You know I appreciate you. And Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas. And yes. So also, at that time, he sent me this. And I've never seen one of these. Now, I am a Rough Rider fan. I don't have nothing to hide about that. I have a very, very large collection of Rough Riders. Why is that, Pete? Well, because I find a lot of value in Rough Rider knives, and some of their patterns and some of their things that they do are really, really fun. You know what I mean? They're fun to collect, and they're, to me, a good little knife. And that's just where it's at. They're a good little knife. And here's a perfect example of one. This is a Rough Rider, guys. This is a Rough Rider knife, an abalone. What do I say about this knife? I never seen one of these before. Now, I'm always hot on the hunt for Copperheads, Rough Rider Copperheads, because I have, again, such a very big collection of Rough Rider Copperheads. But this one escaped me. And when I saw this one, I was like, oh my goodness gracious, man, I don't know how I missed it, but look how beautiful this Copperhead really is. Again, just look at, guys, the reason why, again, I'm a Rough Rider fan is look at the fit and finish. Can you get any better of a fit and finish? Now, I don't know how much this specific knife was, but I can tell you it wasn't probably a whole lot of money. It's a Rough Rider. Maybe just because these covers are special, and I don't even think really they're real abalone, but it's probably up there around a $20 knife. You know what I mean? And that's expensive for Rough Riders. But this is a nicer Rough Rider. So I would put this one at about 20 bucks, something like that. Can you beat that? How do you beat the fit and finish and the quality for that kind of money? For this kind of knife? Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, yep, he sent this one along as well, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It goes great with my collection of Copperheads, man. And he knows what I like. Zen knows. Thank you again, Zen. What do I got here? Yes, indeedy. We got this piece here. Now, this piece here, before I even go any further, I know that Stuart Harvey has sent me more than just this knife, but right now, it's escaping me, so forgive me. Please forgive me. let's talk about Stuart Harvey and this knife. Stuart Harvey, in a nutshell, without making this video is already long. Stuart Harvey is one of my best friends in the community. I can honestly say, I love that man. You know what I mean? There's no other words to say it. He is one of my very, very best friends in the community. I feel very, very fortunate that I have him as a mentor and as a friend. You guys all know Stuart Harvey. You guys all know of him. He's very active. He hasn't been so much. He's had some problems lately, but that's private stuff. But he's always very active in the chats and commenting. He comments on everyone's channel, and he has gifted so many people gifts. It's just the generosity of Stuart Harvey is over and beyond. He is just one of a kind, and he is just a fantastic guy. And that's just, guys, that's just what it is. Everybody knows, and they could probably agree with me, that Stuart Harvey is just one of the best guys in the community, and I appreciate his friendship, and I cherish it. I cherish his friendship. This is one of the pieces that he has sent me. You might think that this is a Pioneer, well, which it is a Pioneer. I would assume, it is a Pioneer. This is my favorite pattern, Victorinox Swiss knives, but this is a soldier. This is a soldier. And when I first got this, I got this knife a while ago. He gifted this to me. It was quite a long time ago. And everybody was correcting me in the comments saying, that's not a Pioneer, Pete. That's a soldier. You got a special piece there. And unfortunately, I just didn't know, I didn't realize. But nevertheless, this is one of those pieces that I carry a lot. I carry this knife a lot. For number one, I love Victorinox knives. The quality, just the utility you get out of these knives. Everybody should carry one of these. Every knife guy should have one of these. That's my feeling. I'm just saying. Because they are just that good. I mean, they are so good. You would be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't buy one of these, try one of these, and they're just that good. They're that good. You get this nice big spear blade that just, with that Swiss steel, they just get so sharp. The blade is just, you could see nothing like one of these blades as far as cutting. We could go on and on and on about these knives, right? But this is one that I just love to carry a lot. I really do. It just speaks to me on a lot of levels. It's just a great knife. It really is. And, well, Mr. Harvey, I appreciate you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And, pal, thank you for all you did throughout the year. Not the year, the years I've known you. Not just this year. It just, it's just, I've known Harvey for years. Stuart Harvey. Thanks, Stuart. Thank you much, buddy. That comes from the heart. And we got one more to take a look at, guys, and I appreciate you sticking with me. This piece here, is very, very special and dear, very special and dear to me. Eric from Slick Slicers gifted this to me. And Eric, I keep you in mind, buddy. You are not forgotten, my friend. And just gonna leave it at that. But Eric gifted this to me, and it is one of the best pieces that I've ever received of all time. I love all of these knives. I appreciate all of them. But this is just one of those pieces that are just, it's a special, you know what I mean? With the slip. This slip is a very, very, very special slip. It's an England slip. The quality of the leather on this slip, I will cherish. Even Warthog Rick reached out to Eric about buying one of these slips off him, because you cannot purchase these slips. You can't purchase these. You cannot get these. So it does not matter what you do. You're not going to get one of these. Unless you're a guy like Eric and have the connections and so forth and so on. But he gifted this to me, and I was just the most blown away I've ever been. Really, I was. And I'll show it to you, and there you have it. This is by no means the most expensive Taylor's Eyewitness Barlow in the collection. For Barlows, this is I think that this is just basically a standard Barlow that you can acquire, or that this is a budget. What am I trying to say here? This is a budget Barlow, as far as I know. I don't know much about these Taylor Eyewitness Barlows at all, but I fell in love with the Barlow, this whole pattern. I felt this big bulbous end at the end. I fell in love, and I had to figure out a way to get one of these Taylor Eyewitness Barlows. And I just about begged poor Eric, because I couldn't find one. I was looking on eBay, everything, and I was having no luck on eBay finding these. I was looking, but I couldn't find them. And I was like, Eric, please, I'll send you money. Can you get me one? And out of nowhere, Eric sent this knife to me. He sent this knife to me. He knows how much I loved it. I wanted it. And for good reason. Look at this knife. Look at this Barlow. This Barlow has to be the best Barlow looking. It has to be the best Barlow look. It has to be one of the best looking Barlows ever, right? Look at the bolster here, where the eye brand, right? The eye, it says Witness, Taylor Eyewitness, Sheffield, England, baby. Sheffield, England. Isn't that this fantastic? And I just went gaga when I received this. I just went gaga. I'm still gaga over it. I really am. It's just that special to me. And you couple it with this very fantastic slip that you cannot get, that you can't get unless you're just, you can try and get them, but you're not going to. But it just resides right in this leather slip. And I am forever grateful to Eric from Slick Slicers for gifting me this very, very awesome package. Thank you so much, Eric. I often think about you, buddy. And And I can't thank you enough for this very, very special gift. And just to let you know, it's a special piece to me, Guy. And whenever I carry this in my pocket, it brings me great happiness. It brings me great happiness, my friend. And that's about it for this video. Guys, like I said, please, for the sake of love, if I have forgotten anyone, and I know I have, I am so sorry. But saying that, in closing, I just want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas, a safe Christmas, a great New Year's, and it's been a great pleasure getting to know some of you guys out there in YouTube, and it's just been a great pleasure. I've had so many laughs and comments, and I just think that it's a great time to be a knife person. It's a great time to be in the knife community, and I am looking forward to many more great times, and a lot more years of just making friendships and doing this, the hobby, the knife hobby. Let's keep the knife hobby alive and thriving. Let's get more people involved in the knife hobby, because there's not enough people that know about the hobby. There's just not. And we don't want this hobby to die. So let's do what we can to keep it alive and striving. Thank you, guys. I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. And I wish every one of you a very Merry Christmas, a very safe Merry Christmas. And that's it, guys. I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Merry Christmas, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.